y'all see me here with 100 subscribers and a stop motion contest. So here are the rules. It has to be a brick film, a Lego stop motion. It has to be over 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 29 seconds is okay. No time limit, can be 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and it will still be okay. Any category, even gore is accepted, but please restrain yourself on that one, not too much. Comedy, action, adventure, everything is okay. No, I'm not restraining you guys with the categories. If you want to enter, you have to comment or personal message me, PM me. You cannot... Well, there's no other way to contact me. You have to contact me if you want to participate, obviously. You do not have to be subscribed to my channel, but if you're subscribed, you have a little bonus. I'm gonna get to that more details in a couple of minutes, but if you want the bonus, you have to have public subs. Like, all these subscriptions, you have to put them public so that I can check if you are subscribed to me or not. And some people, they don't have it, but I know they're subscribed, so please don't say, hey, I'm subscribed, if you're not subscribed. I know who my subscribers are. Some don't have their public subs, and I know they're my subscribers, but yeah, some people like to cheat in stop motion contests. They like to bypass rules and all that stuff, so I'm trying to restrain that. I want this contest to be fun. Yeah, please, I'm not forcing you guys to, but please put your public subs on. I want to know if you're subscribed to me or not, because if you are, you do gain a slight bonus that might help you win. And the winner is based on percentage. Like, I've got a bunch of categories I'm gonna judge you on, a bunch of points, and each are worth a certain number of points, and from the maximum possible to your score, I'll divide your score by the maximum score possible, and you'll get a percentage. And if you're subscribed to me, you gain 1 point, and 1 point is very small in that contest, but it might make the difference depending on how good you are, if a bunch of people are really close, that subscription might make the difference. Please keep that in mind. And that little one thing, let's say the contest is in 190 points. It's on 190 points or 195, but I'm gonna get more details, later on. That 1 point for subscription, it does not count in the 119 or 185. If you're subscribed and you have 190, you got a perfect score, you'll get 191 out of 190. So not being subscribed does not make you lose any points, but being subscribed makes you gain a bonus point. Now for the judging. Obviously, if you're subscribed, you get the +1 bonus that is not counted in the 190 points, so it's an extra. Lighting. I will look at all the lighting you have, and you know what lighting is. That's based on 10 points. So 10 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 0 out of 10. You can get 0, yes. So it is possible to get a 0% score. It is possible to get higher than 100%, which is pretty difficult but cool. So lighting on 10 points, animation, one of the key points. The key points are going to be in 15 points. Really important points are going to be in 10, and less important points at 5 points, and the subscription at 1. So yeah, the subscription doesn't really make a difference, but it might. So again, keep that in mind. Animation 15, I'll be looking at your FPS, frames per second, how everything is smoothened up, if it's smooth or if it's not smooth. I'll be looking at the voicing. Do you have clear voices? What kind of voices do you have? Well, I'm not gonna judge you if you speak with an accent. I mean, everyone has an accent. I have an accent. Everyone has an accent. Obviously, I cannot judge people on that, but I can judge on, if you talk really slowly, really quick like that. Yeah, voicing. It's really important to hear well and to understand well. So that's on 10 points. The volume of the video, if you compressed it, and I've got speakers, so I know if my speakers are at 25%, that means that my computer, that's pretty much as if it were at 100%. So yeah, I'll be looking at the volume. If we can't hear anything, obviously you lose points. If everything is strong, everything we hear well and stuff, you get 5 points. It's not that important, but 5 points makes a big difference. the script. Do you have a well-scripted animation? I'll be looking at that. Really, really important because the script is the fundamentals of stop motion. It's what I do first. Maybe not everyone does it first, but I do. 15 points there. Visual effects. Obviously, if you have visual effects, it's better to have visual effects than none. But again, if people don't use visual effects, they're not that much. Oh, sure, they lose points, but they don't really necessarily get 0. I'll be generous on that because even I don't use special effects. I'll be using one special effect in season 2, but I don't right now. So yeah, but if people use them, like I know there's always that same fiery explosions as visual effect. I hate seeing that one. Some people use it well, some people use it really not well, and sometimes it's just no, it doesn't work well. If you use visual effects, use them wisely. Use it well, use it wisely. A story, that's similar to the script, but it's extremely important. You do want to have a well done story. Transitions in between two scenes, you have an excessive amount of slideshows and stuff. That's when it's too excessive, it's not good, but when you don't have any and you don't know that there's a transition, that's bad too. Only 5 points there. Interest, my interest, if it's interesting or not, that's easy to explain. 15 points there. Obviously, if it's a boring animation, you lose points. Software use, I'll be entering that more details later, but software, if you use well, let's say you have Sony Vegas versus someone that has Movie Maker. I cannot penalize you because you have a really cheap program, because I do have Movie Maker and it restrains myself from doing good stuff sometimes. So depending on which program you have, you might lose or gain points on how well you used it. If it's funny, you'll get, not too important, 5 points. Fights, if you do have fights, I will be judging them, and it will be on 190 points. If you don't have fights in your animation, it will be on 185 points. So people that don't have fights don't lose necessarily points, so that's good. Respected category, if you meant to do a funny animation, please make it funny. If you meant to do an adventurous animation, let it have some adventure and stuff like that, 10 points. Message, if it's pointless, if it's just pointless fighting for no reason, there's no message, there's nothing that's happening, there's no point to the animation, on 5 points. Background, you have a good background. You have a mirror, that's bad. Mirrors are bad because you see yourself and stuff. You have a plain animation, a plain background like me, you'll lose points, but depending on the plain background, some plain backgrounds are better than some other plain backgrounds. Like a wall is not necessarily good. 10 points. Stability, camera stability, did you use a tripod or not? I'll be able to tell that really easily. 10 points if it's shaky or not. Quality, obviously, quality is the key point. Quality, it's vast because it's pretty much everything. Quality is an average, but I'll look on the overall and it's on 15 points. Music, you have background music, 10 points on how well you used it, timing and stuff. Sound effects, 10 points. Sound effects are easy to use. Even people that have Movie Maker and stuff should be able to use them. They're easy to find, free on the internet, so 10 points there. On 185 points or 190 points, yeah, really cool. And the +1 for the subscription, so if you do perfect score, you have a chance of doing 186 or 191. Keep in mind that if you're not subscribed and you do 0 on everything, you have a chance at getting 0%. But if you fail at everything but you're subscribed, you get 1 out of the maximum amount. So, the subscription, the little 1 point might do the difference. Now, application format, comment format, personal message format, whatever. First, say you enter. Say, if I'm entering, I'll say I enter with exclamation point, whatever. And just say you enter. Doesn't have to be I enter, but just let me know that you enter. Just don't put a link with no explanation, because I won't know if you want to participate or not. Video link, please put entry, then the name of your video, double point, and the link. That's really an easy way of doing it. I know the title of your video, so if the link doesn't work, I know how to search it. And please put like entry, so that I can know it's your entry, not one random video. And the link, obviously, it's gonna be easier for me to get there. And you have public subs on or off. Put public subs on or public subs off. If it's off, I won't bother looking at your subs to see if you're subscribed or not to me. If it's on, I'll check. So yeah, that's really helpful, because if you don't put it, I'll have to check, and maybe it's not on, and I'll lose some time and stuff, because the judging is gonna be really long. Name of software. Please put the name of your software. If you don't, well, I'll assume that you have Movie Maker, or a free program. And free programs aren't that good, so you already lose points. So please, if you don't want to lose points, please put the name of software. Don't cheat. If you have Sony Vegas and you see you have Movie Maker, but it feels like you use Sony Vegas because your animation is extremely good, please don't hope that you'll have a 10 on 10 because you use Movie Maker extremely good. I know how Movie Maker works, and there's stuff that you can't do anything. Now for the best part, obviously people want prizes. People want prizes. If there's no prize or no prizes to be won, the contest is boring. I meant to place to have only a prize to give, because I'm cheap and I don't have money and stuff, and yeah, overall I'm cheap, but I found some really cool stuff to give to you guys. It's not much, but really cool prizes. So if you have, I'll start with the best one. If you have a perfect note, 100 out of 100, 190 out of 190, or 185 out of 185, subscription or no subscription, you will get an automatic subscription from the Mia Studios. So that's really cool. Now with the worst, third place, you get 1 like on the video that you entered. So I think it's a fair prize. Second place, you get 2 likes on the video, and first place, 2 likes on the video plus a shout out. In my results video, you will get a shout out. The other ones will I'll say the names really fast and congratulations and stuff, but I will explain your channel to other people so they know, and I'll tell people to subscribe to your channel. So I think that's fair, and yeah, sorry if this video was really long, but there was a lot of stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about. I think I did a good job. I didn't blab too much about useless stuff. Yeah, so the contest application, rules, judging. The judging is really peculiar. It's really cool. You don't see that often. As always, jikai o aishimashou. Oh yeah, good luck to everyone. Bye now.